unfortunately is that time of the month and your girl is definitely not looking hot or feeling hot, but I thought I would do a period day in my life and kind of share with you my period routine. My period routine definitely consists of 5 big steps that I like to take and little tips that I like to do in order to feel my best. So I'm gonna bring you guys along, but the first step that I always like to do and try to at least do when I am on my period is really prioritizing self-care. A lot of us just feel like the need to have to go on with our day as normal, but it's important to carve out some self-care time. And this can be done in so many different ways, but for myself personally, what I'm gonna start off with is just a warm shower. I definitely like to take more warmer hot showers during this time because it also helps with my period cramps that I definitely suffer with. Let me know if you're on that time of the month right now, like me, slowly suffering. Not going to lie, it is definitely a morning, but I will catch you guys up, like I said, once I'm out of the shower. So much better. I just feel so much more relaxed and refreshed. I also like to try and put a little bit of time on my skincare during this time, especially because I do break out a lot more when I am on that time of the month. You'll definitely see the products that I love using and that really help me with breakouts or any redness. That is definitely another thing that I like to do for my self-care, is just making sure I'm taking time for myself, and that could just be doing a little face mask, skincare, and doing these little things just make you feel a lot better, and I find just puts me in a better mood. Start with just washing my skin, and then I'm gonna share with you a couple things that I like to do to help my skin, especially on that time of the month. Now that I washed my face, I'm just taking one of my sheet masks, and I love this one. It is by the Creme Shop, and it is Witch Hazel Infused Enhanced Mask, and it's great for soothing acne-prone skin, regulating excess oil production, combating sun damage. I absolutely love sheet masks, and I love how this one's targeted towards acne prone skin, and I love using these on that time of the month. I also find that sheet masks are a lot more soothing than when you put like a clay mask or something like that, so this has definitely been one of my go-to. A lot of my skincare is targeted towards scarring, redness, acne prone skin. Now that I went ahead and removed my face mask, I'm just going to finish my skincare routine. We'll link everything down below, but you guys can kind of see the products that I am using. When I'm not on that time of the month, I find I haven't really been breaking out much. And some months I don't break out on that time of the month, and then some months I do, like this month. To finish everything off, I am just going in with my Laneige lip mask. After, I'm going to also put on a hand cream. I've just been doing this every day, especially during the winter time. I have been trying to get in the habit of putting not only body lotion, but hand lotion, and it's been helping so much because my hands got so dry this winter. It was looking real bad, and they just look so much better from putting hand lotion on every day. And that's everything I like to do when I just spend a little bit more extra time pampering myself. Now I'm actually just gonna put a little bit of makeup on, so I will catch you guys once I'm done that. Typically on my period, I don't always put makeup, but I actually have some work to do today, so I have to film. And also sometimes when I am on that time of the month, I do even like to just put a little bit of makeup. It just makes me feel a little bit better if I'm feeling very blah and just like not the best. And I will bring you guys along the rest of the day and share with you guys what is the next step to do. So my next tip is to make sure that you are stocked up on your menstrual products. So this means anything menstrual hygiene essentials related. As you guys saw, I have actually all of my menstrual tools in my linen closet outside, and that's where I kind of keep my extra products. And I always like to make sure I have some stock all the time, just in case you don't want to have your period one day and wake up and have nothing on hand. I am also going to Costco, as you guys will see today, and that's where I get my menstrual tools. If you guys are wondering, they have just so many options. They give you a lot more and for a lot less money. So that is where I stock up, and they are currently having a sale on their pads, and that is when I go ahead and just buy to have extra, because if you can get a sale on menstrual tools, it will never go to waste, and it's always great to save a few extra bucks. I like to have different options for the absorbency level too, so that is definitely my biggest tip, because of course your period is not going to be the exact same throughout the entire week. Lunchtime, and something I like to try to stick to as much as possible during that time of the month is to, one, make sure I stay hydrated and drink water, which, as you guys saw, I just filled my big Starbucks tumbler full of water, and also to have a healthy, balanced diet. I know that so many of us have so many cravings and we just want to eat like salty foods and sweets, but I find I feel my best when I, one, ditch the caffeine during this time and stick to water, and also have a healthy, balanced diet and have all the food groups, from my carbs to healthy fats to protein to, like, of course, vegetables and fruits. It really helps with my period cramping, with bloating, and just also with my overall energy. So I went ahead and actually just made my typical salad that I have every single day for lunch. I just went ahead and gave it a little shake. If you guys haven't seen, I just dropped a what I eat in a day, and it's pretty much very similar to what I will be eating today, my salad included, and also it has a really great snack in there. I will link that above, but I love to just try and eat as healthy as possible because it makes me feel really good. And a big tip, if you're not on your period yet, which comment down below if you're on your period watching this or you're about to get it, but something I always try to do is drink a ton of water before my period's coming. So the week before, I really try to stay on top, because that will help with your period bloating and will help with other symptoms of your period. But staying hydrated throughout your period and eating a healthy, balanced diet will really help with those period symptoms, including PMS. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat my salad now. Today I will be doing a workout, so I wanted to show you my new workout routine, especially when I'm on that time of the month, because I started doing something different. And then I also want to share with you something that I recently started doing when it comes to period cramps that has helped me so much. It's been like a saving grace. Sticking on to having a healthy, balanced diet, I have this blueberry chia seed pudding that I made, and I always like to have this when I'm having a sweet craving, which I get sweet cravings a lot during that time of the month, but this is packed with so many amazing benefits and nutrients to it, so it satisfies my sweet craving without being unhealthy. And I actually did share this in my What I Eat in a Day, the whole recipe on how to make it super simple and really quick. So I will link that video above. But it's about finding alternatives that are healthy alternatives to make sure that you are staying on a balanced diet. Because like I said, when I'm staying on a balanced, healthy diet, my PMS and my period symptoms are just so much better. So good. Okay, So as you can tell, I'm in my closet, and the next tip is all about how to manage pain. If you're like me, you struggle with period cramps, let me know if you do. And I've had to test a bunch of things over the years, and not going to lie, I have dealt with excruciating period cramps where it was so unbearable, and I really had to learn and see what works for me and what doesn't, because it was just becoming too much. And I will share with you guys what I use to help ease the pain. If I am struggling with period cramps, I will go ahead and take Advil. That's typically what I use whenever I get really bad cramps. But something that I have recently discovered that my mother-in-law actually gave me, and I am obsessed with this. It's really helped, which I wasn't sure if it would, but you need this if you struggle with period cramps. I will link it down below if I can find it. But it is by the brand Bloom, which I actually really love this brand. They have really good wellness and health products. And it is an essential oils. I have tried with just lavender oil, but this works so much better. So it is called Cloud9, and it's their essential oil. And all you do is roll it in 5 to 10 circular motions on your wrist, temple, back, abdomen, or chest. This is great for helping easing period symptoms. So I will go ahead and take my Advil, and I'll go ahead and use this. And I will use this on my temples here, which, to be honest, I love using it on my temples because I actually get headaches sometimes from just having period cramps. It gives me like a light headache, and this helps relieve it so much. And then I will go ahead and take it where my stomach is, where the main pain is for me, and I will just go all around and even go lower down, and I will just massage it all in. And this helps so much. This has changed my life. It has this little roller ball that's cooling. It actually smells really nice. It's not a lavender scent at all. It's a very minty and citrusy smell. I tried using lavender oil. I know some people love the scent and it's great for them, but I don't know. Recently, I realized that it gives me a bad headache, and it just has a different blend of different oils, and whatever it is, it works. It's magic in a little roller ball, and it's also travel friendly. So this is great to bring with you to school, to work, to all that. I am not being sponsored. It has just really helped me with my period cramps. And actually, it says that it is Woman of Color founded. It's certified clean, vegan formula, cruelty-free, 100% recyclable, and FSC certified. So like I said, I will link it down below. But something else I have used and I continue to use is also heated water bottles. If I am getting pain, I like to put anything warm there, so I definitely recommend that. And then I also do have one of these, which are kind of like those menstrual heated pads that you can put on your tummy. So if it's really bad, I will use something heated as well. And those are my go-to tips when it comes to helping with cramps. And these are the only things that have really helped me. And of course, I notice whenever I'm on point with my diet and drinking a lot of water, my cramps aren't as severe than when I'm kind of like eating like crap and just having a ton of caffeine and not really having much water, so being dehydrated. My cramps are usually really bad during that month. So I realized how much your diet and drinking just water can help make a difference in your pain as well. Now that I went through that, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick workout. And that leads me to my last tip, which is to set the speed you need. Exercising on your period gives you so many benefits, but something I do, of course, is to limit the pace of that and change it up. I don't go as hardcore. I don't like to do any more high intensity workouts when I'm on that period. I think it's important to also give your body that grace and relaxation, and sometimes you're doing a little bit more harm than good. I've been really into low intensity workouts or workouts with no equipment, so just doing body weight workouts during this time of the month. I've been really intrigued about this YouTuber for a while, and I finally started her workouts, and that is the YouTuber Grow with Jo. I will link her channel down below. She has a ton of walking exercises. There's anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour workouts where it's literally all walking and just kind of like no equipment, workouts that you just can do right at home. And this is perfect, especially if you live in even an apartment. You don't have to have any equipment and you're not moving too much around. You're kind of in one spot. So I want to do one of her walking workouts. I've been loving it. I burn a sweat. I've been seeing amazing results, and especially in that time of month, like I said, I don't like to do anything super intense with like heavy weights. I'm just gonna do it right in my bedroom here. It's just so convenient, and I'm gonna go do that workout, and then that is going to be workout complete. I honestly have been loving her workouts, and I got so many steps in just from being in my room. I finished that workout with 8,521 steps. I started at 1,300 steps, so I got over 7,000 steps just from doing that workout. I'm super sweaty, I'm tired, but I feel so good. I wanted to end off the video here. Thank you guys for coming along with me on that time of the month. Let me know what is one thing that you guys like to do, but this is everything that I do that helps me get through the day and get through that time of the month. Thumbs it up if you guys like this video. I will link down below everything I mentioned, including the skincare, the essential oil, all of that. And I will also link down below my period playlist. If you don't know, I have a whole playlist with a ton of period content. So if you're struggling with periods and all that as well, or you just want to learn how to manage it better, maybe get some new tips and tricks, definitely check out that playlist. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. I do post every single Tuesday and Thursday, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!